Hi. Okay. I'm Kerry Huffines, and yeah, I'm from St. Louis, born and raised. I grew up in Florissant, so lived in North County for years. Went away to college down in Springfield, and came back, and then moved out here about 15 years ago. So married, have a daughter, and my parents live 4 houses down.
So how did you
Definitely
find out about the Cancer Care Foundation?
through some friends,
Mm-hmm.
and they were doing a trivia night for me, and said, Liz contacted me and said, you have to get a hold of this guy Joe. And
Yeah.
I said, okay. And she said, I'll call you back and let you know. And she said, you have to get a hold of him. He's fantastic. She told me all about you and just
Uh-huh.
ranted and raved, and got me the information. And as you know, with cancer, it doesn't just affect you. It's completely a family disease. I mean, it just
It
affects
is.
your whole, every relationship you have. And I had had a huge surgery. They called it the mother of all surgeries. That's what it's known as in their.
In that realm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And that was in July of 2011. After that, that was out in California, and we were there 3 weeks for that one. That was the biggie. After that, my husband, when we came home, the day after we came home, he was laid off of his job. So for almost a year, he wasn't able to find full-term employment again, full-time employment again. So we've gotten so behind on everything, and this came along, and it's impacted us hugely. Just, he's back at work, and he's working all kinds of overtime, and we're picking back up. But this came at the exact time just to give us that huge boost, and it just kind of let us know, everything's going to be okay. We can do this. We're able to stay in our home, and we've looked at just how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? For us, God has provided throughout this whole thing, and we felt like the cancer care came along. You guys came along at the right time, perfect timing, and it just really kept us going. It was pretty emotional because I'm so thankful for what you did, and for
Good.
how seamless it was too, because through this I've talked to quite a bit of different foundations and different people, and this was by far so simple, so just a huge blessing. Really just
Yeah.
took a lot of pressure off of us too, just knowing that. And again, with the ease that the donation, it was just it was so nice, so easy, so no stress. And what made a huge difference to me too is that I'm from St. Louis, and you're from St. Louis. It was just, again, my or the cancer takes me out to another state, and I just felt so, I don't know, just close to home, connected. It just felt right and comfortable. And again, it was just, I'm going to get choked up, but it was just a huge blessing for us.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Fantastic. So,
Great.
yeah, so
Honestly,
you
not a day
definitely
goes by that I don't
Yeah.
thank God for
Oh,
you, for
good.
the foundation.
Awesome.